How about you? Cold gone? Yeah, pretty much. I still have to blow my nose occasionally, and I still have like a little bit of weakness and absolutely zero appetite. But other than that, I'm fine. My throat's like perfect now. Just still gotta blow my nose occasionally. Well, you mentioned Jeff. Jeffers? Can't seem to remember. Things got Hasvlad 33. Alright. Get the overcharger from Oppie's Pneumatube. I gotta overcharge the ARC device. There we go.
What do you think, Francis?
It could work.
It will work. We don't know anything about the well, but the driver doesn't have to go in completely empty-handed.
You're removing the ARC device's limiter and overloading its charge capacity.
Right. So no matter how much energy the car's getting blasted with, the ARC will be able to overpower it to open a gateway. It's the only way to extract the driver from whatever's going to happen at the trigger point.
And then we use Allen's suppression technique to keep the whole thing from completely exploding? This sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot to you.
Smart's looking good. Now you can head out and overcharge it. We'll give you instructions when you're en route.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be the one doing it. Does vacation start tomorrow or Saturday? So vacation starts tomorrow for me. We'll be leaving at about noon my time, basically. So I won't be streaming Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Trying to get all my videos recorded and everything too. There's something here that was hurt. Oh, my mini turbine. Here we go. There you go, mini turbine. Whew. Happy vacation. I'll be sad without the collab bludgeoning. Yeah. We'll have a, I mean, when I get back is basically when I'll probably be playing Dragon's Crown though, and we'll be able to bludgeon then. Hey, Narek. Joining on vacation. That it's a 5-hour drive. My God, it's gonna take it out of me for sure. I'm getting practice for the drive tomorrow by playing this game, so it's going to be a long one. And Morgan doesn't drive, so I can't like swap with her, so it is gonna be me the whole way. We are taking a break like halfway through. Let's see. So we're trying to get here. Red Spires. So I can go here, here. We have a turncoat there. Then to there. Then we go there. Okay, and I'll need 5 limb to escape. Okay. Good. You can find a dentist to do crowns for me on vacation. Yeah, I'm sure they got vacation dentists. You know? The drive's taking me to Atlanta. Or... we're stopping in Atlanta? Well, I think one of the places we're stopping is Atlanta. Basically. But there's a Renaissance Festival up there that we're going to. Okay, battery jumper, we have 3 of those. Do I have any sealing kits is what I wanted to make sure. Gotta remember how to play the video game. Gotta remember how to play the video game. Oh, we only had enough for 1. We are very much out of rubber. Apparently. No. Okay. Here's a little bit of extra rubber. Luckily I have a ton of extra whatchamacallums, and I already got all my stuff from you last time. Hammer? This hammer? What about it? Or do you thought I needed a hammer? We got one. This is the magnetic one I upgraded last time. And we got Stardigrade, the most important thing of all. So this should be a pretty quick trip up here. Or howdy great, damn it. I'm sorry, I still got Cassette Beasts on the mind. After all this time, it's still there. Lives in my head rent free. Phew. Okay, so I am gonna need to harvest some energy on the way down here. All this place has is heavy fog, so probably gonna grab that one and then that other one, but that one's kind of out of the way. Oh yeah, Cassette Beast has amazing music, my god. And it's the only game I know of where landlords are evil vampires. Ah. You having fun there, friend? Just hanging out. I should have mentioned the shorts on the archive channel have been doing great. Content warning truly did provide a lot of shorts, and they seem to do okay. I think the archive channel got like 8 subs within like the past 2 days or some shit. Which, they're subs that came from shorts, so they might only watch shorts, but honestly, just getting to 1,000 so I can monetize the archive channel would be fantastic. Hey, Big Dan's. I need some gas. No, we're good. Or it be. Cool Beans going to Atlanta, it's on my bucket list. Then again, everywhere's on my bucket list except Bama and Mississippi. Ah, Gondola's excited to go to Kentucky. Let's see, where's this? I'm trying to comment and like on them. Hey, I appreciate it. It does help, especially with shorts. I heard you, you little buzzy bastard. Hot Lanta. Ugh. Glad I could not provide content by hiding around the corner waiting to pick up the camera in case we tanked it. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Was there one? Your corpse is in one. I think Leafy screams your name in another one. But I think that's largely it. You truly were just the clutch hitter. I have one. I think it's going up one of the next days. The one where I died by flying Raxby twice. I first got bludgeoned to death by a flying Raxby, then got killed by a flying Raxby. Oh shit. Zap me, go for it. Hate you. Oh my god, 2 abductors? 3 abductors. How much is too much? Jeez. Okay. Then want to go to Kentucky at some point in my undergrad since I had an online friend there. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not just Kentucky for Kentucky's sake. God, that's so far down there. But I need the energy. Just plow my ass into that tree. Actually, being totally unfazed by monsters was great. It was fantastic. Oh God, that is a drop. You know what? No, fuck that energy. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But yeah, as soon as I saw that clip where I'm just like screaming Raxby behind you and they're just like, oh hi. It's just, I was like, yeah, no, that needs to be one. Raxby does make for a good projectile, just like you make a good Gachapon prize. And Leafy. Leafy was the rare. I was the common, but Leafy was the rare pull. I feel like Raxby would be great in any situation. Their personality is wonderful. It's true. Honestly, all of us have our benefits in many situations. Gondola would also be fantastic in any situation, because no matter how much I shit the bed, I can trust Gondola to solve the problem. Bugs is not joking when she says that Gondola is usually the only reason we accomplish anything in a collab thing. Oh yeah, you did get grabbed once. Oh come on, giant rock. Get out of here. Oh, are you shitting me? On the... Let's see, I guess this way. It's gonna be my best bet, yeah. Could gas up right here. Oh shit, my gas thing is on this side though. This is one of the gas ones. Yeah, fuel tanker. Oh no! It's over here. And it doesn't have the pump? I thought it had like the pump thing. Oh, well, I mean, I don't really need it, to be fair. My stream was absolutely wild. I'd love to see y'all playing Content Warning again. I'd definitely be down. I like stuff like that. I wanted to play Lethal Company when it came out, but I mean, one, like everybody was playing it, and two, it kind of felt like I missed the boat on that. But that was a good one to play as well. And yeah, if it gets another patch or something, it'd be cool. Alright. Now you go here, then here, then here. High instability, but that's fine. Hey Bugs, welcome in. Didn't miss the boat, it's still huge. Yeah, I guess what I mean by miss the boat is like, one, yeah, everybody's played it, and two, usually if I hear or see someone playing Lethal Company at this point, it's modded. So I'm like, you know, who wants to see my unmodded ass play Lethal Company having no idea what I'm doing? It's always nice to kind of strike right when those things come out. Not only for popularity's sake, but also because it helps protect you from the people that just have like totally optimized the absolute shit out of a game and know all about it. Just telling you what to do or how to play. What the? Oh, that's just those things. Okay, no, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We could play it at some point for sure. I know my wife wanted us to play it. Cause she was really into Lethal Company when people were consistently loading that. Count Leafy to embrace Choo Choo Charles. I remember I wanted to play Choo Choo Charles originally because it sounded like an interesting idea. Never did get to it. But I did get sent one horror game from a developer. I'm going to share my favorite recipe with you. There we go. Okay, that's a lot of really good stuff, actually. My car is draining the shit out of my battery right now, but... Okay, we're getting a little bit irradiated here, but we're fine. Alright, I should probably get out of here, yeah, because there's the Swift Storm. Certainly we can get into Lethal Company. Turn those off. Turn that off. Put Leafy in here. I really need to stop and grab this stuff, even though that storm's on its way. It's just really needed. Thermosap is so hard to come by. I'm going. I need to grab some energy and then we're out of here. Ooh, not the acid. Oh, they were my fucking tire. Yep, here's my flat. That is annoying. But we need to get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, that storm's not too swift though, so we're mostly fine. Which horror? I don't actually remember the name of it. Yeah, I don't quite remember the name of it. Because I saw one horror game I was kind of interested in playing, but then I also got sent one. I can't remember if it was a demo or a code, but... I've gotten quite a few codes recently and stuff. I've surprisingly been getting a lot for the stream channel. Ow! You shit. You asshole. Stop it. God, I'm being bullied out here. Okay. But yeah, I've been getting sent... Oh my god, now my other tire's fucked up, you stupid flying prick. Great. Okay, we'll have to fix that in a moment. Turn my fucking windshield wipers off. And also turn this on. I'm not durable. I'm in fact very fragile, alright? But yeah, I've been getting a lot of codes for the stream channel, which I guess really just goes to show a lot of that stuff has moved to streaming these days, rather than YouTube. But I have been feeling like playing... I've been feeling like playing a lot of things recently, but... The three types of games that basically I intended to play, to use the stream as a way to play. Horror games, roguelikes, and live sims I've been wanting to play again recently. To be fair, Leafy played Dokapon with us. It is horror. It is horror. The dream for a Dokapon playthrough would be to somehow, especially since it's on PC now, find someone that knows how to adequately mod things and like mod ourselves into Dokapon. That would be amazing. Go away, go away, go away. Full restart may be held, and I'm back now maybe. I'm packaging and trying to eat some of these stupid radishes so they don't go to waste. Like some kind of herbivorous crunch monster. Just in case anyone wanted to imagine something terrible for bedtime. If I had drawing chops, I would draw that. Whew. Okay, and now we get to go into an area that's still dangerous, but not quite as dangerous. I don't know what barely plugged means. I also don't like the sound of torn apart. Torn apart does not sound like a fun time. Back roads, remote spires, deep zone, hit me with it. Okay, logbook. Markedly strong explosions experienced in this part of the zone may shake parts from your car. Ugh. Barely plugged. This part of the zone is so unstable that pulling a single anchor will cause an atmospheric shift. Oh god. While in this part of the zone, humans will feel harmful effects even more profoundly, whether driving or on foot. Ugh. All not great things. Okay, and I don't think I can fix my tire, unfortunately. I guess one thing, do we have a spare back here? I wanted to say I had a spare at one point, but I might not anymore. Maybe not. Chill. I don't need your stingers right now. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal. We're just gonna have to deal. If I could get some more energy, that would be phenomenal, but as it just said, energy's gonna screw us up, so I'm not gonna be able to move very fast through here either. Boy. Very careful to never tell too many artists about my antics because I know I'd be in danger of being outed as a disaster queen then. Can you escape? I don't need to escape until the next area. The hell is that? That was weird. I swear I saw something. Odd. Yeah, I know it's dangerous for me right now, but we need gas. Use of the term is definitely half affectionate, half chaotic. I mean, I feel like I'm some sort of disaster. So, if you're a disaster, I don't know what that makes me. Something for sure. I'm just scared of what. Okay, we're good to go. Woo. And the tire's still a little fucky-wucky. Oh, great. Now we got 2 messed up tires. I'm gonna need to liberate a tire from a car is what I'm gonna need to do. God. That's not what I need. That's part of what I need. This is impact hammer, isn't it? Yes, it is. More rubber, good. Can I get just a bit more rubber, please? Is that... Okay, I think that's it of use here. It's like, what just happened there? Okay, so I have, yep, 2 flats. This poor thing is gonna crawl. Oh, look at us go. Oh, what speeds we will reach. You're a Quasi, and that's all I need to be? Quasi-mofo? Yeah, that's true. It is true. I had the first moment where I felt like a little bit of possible shame for my name when I was doing that talk for the school. I was like, I'm not gonna show up on the Zoom call as Quasi-mofo. Everyone will laugh at me, so I just put it as Quasi. I cowered it out. I cowered it out, for sure. I was like, how will I be able to hold any semblance of respect with these students if my name is showing up as Quasi-motherfucking-mofo? There's the last rubber I need. Good. That's a very glowy house. Is that an anomaly? Or is that just a very, very lit up house? No, it's just a very lit up house. Oh, it's irradiated as shit in here. Num 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 num. Get those vital nutrients. Is that it? No, we have trash can. And a pneumatube. Rubber. I don't care about the Arda decal. What were you? Oh yeah, you're the Olympium. I can actually mine you now. Here, you. Wow, 2? Jesus, you shouldn't have. Okay, we're good, we're good. Don't look at that. Don't worry about it. It's definitely not going to fall on me. Okay, that's a bunch of shit in there. Sealing kit. If I had one more rubber, I'd be able to fix both of my tires. But for right now, we deal with one. Well done on my cowardice, thank you. My husband laughed when I said the whole name. It's great. I think I've maybe mentioned where I got the name from in a YouTube video or something at some point, maybe when somebody asked. But I'll now hold that secret closer to my chest. 'Cause no, I'm not smart enough to come up with that myself. We finally have a ton of this shit. It's very pretty. You don't know why it's pretty? Because it's purple. I like it a lot. Okay, we're leaning one way. Poor tire. Listen to the poor thing go. Introduce yourself as your drag name. If I did drag and that's a big if, it'd be Wolfgang. Wolfgang's a good name. Wow, my poor tire is going. You hear that thing flopping around? Sounds like somebody just put a t-shirt on the rim. One of my friends coined Pretzelcodal. We'll never use it because he's white as hell, but it's solid gold. I think I've told the story on stream here before, but there's a higher up at my work. His name is Quetzalcoatl. And of course, an office space filled with a bunch of white people. They told him, "Oh yeah, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so we'll just call you Q." And I was the only one that ever, like, I walked up to him and I was like, "Hey, Quetzalcoatl," and he was like, "Oh my God, you're like the first person that ever like actually said my name and pronounced it correctly." And I did not have the heart to tell him it was only because it was a Final Fantasy summon. But it was only because it was a Final Fantasy summon. What the hell? That's so good. He's so good. That's the best name. It's an amazing name. It is phenomenal. When I was like, when I heard it, I was like, wait, your name's Quetzalcoatl? That's so cool. He's very wholesome too, I should mention. Never had an issue with him. He was always really nice. Asked me how I was doing, even though he shouldn't have to care how I'm doing. Just generally a cool dude. Ah.
Give us the rundown, Francis.
What, me?
The electrical grid is your department.
You know the plan as well as I do.
So you'd rather trust me than have to speak up for yourself? Guess you're on your own, driver. Good luck.
Okay, fine. The regular anchors aren't enough to overcharge the arc device to the level we need. But there's an old anomaly barricade we can piggyback onto. It's archaic technology, an early attempt to stop anomalies from drifting out into the wider Olympic Peninsula. It worked for some time.
Until it didn't.
But long enough to get the old wall built.
The barricade's in bad shape, but what's a little rampant voltage leakage? Not like the ghosts and goblins of the Deep Zone will mind. And if they do, all the better for Francis. Huh?
Appreciate the olive branch, Abby, but boy, do you have a lot to learn about the paranormal. I'd be happy to give you a primer after all this is over.
Ugh, hard pass. I'm far too old for that.
The car will induce a current along the barricade, in the same way you did it crossing the old wall. Every connection point needs to be induced within a limited time. Electrify the entire barricade, and we'll have all the power we need.
You heard him. Floor it, driver.
My car isn't really in a flooring position right
Hey,
now.
you're near the barricade's operating station. Can you get in there and look around? We need something that'll give us the lay of the land.
Get out of here, you stupid bastard. Leave me alone. What are you even doing here? Oppie is the correct amount of done with just about everyone's shit. I enjoy her. She's great. God, what is your zone of influence? Jeez. Oh my God, are you seriously going back that way? Will you leave me alone? Oh God, hiccup. One of my former WoW guildies named his son Odin, and one of our front-end team's leads is named Orion. Ooh. That is pretty cool. I have a boring name. And it's one of those names I never really hear people have often. Don't run into a lot of me's. Magnets into thermosap. Interesting, but I'm good. I really would like some rubber before we actually do this. If you would so kindly. Bastards. Hate you, Arda. Scrap. No. No. Rubber! There we go. That's what I needed. Batteries into electronics. I'm good. You having fun over there, friends? I know a lot of people with that name after the days of Timberlake. I don't. I never really run into them. It's funny too, because it's one of those names where I always associate with younger people. Like, I haven't met many, like, older Justins before. What'd you just do? What did you grab? Okay, weirdo. Yeah, when you get old, you just change to Justinian. It's true. Birds. Okay, what got messed up over here? My insulated door is cracked. It is cracked, unfortunately. I've never met Winskmine else with my name. That was fantastic. You want watching the Fallout show? We haven't started yet, but I want to. It's gotten pretty good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes and stuff. That abductor, that tour bus back there, not a good time. I also don't have the thing that protects me anymore, either. Don't believe. Which makes this a wee bit scarier as well. Ow. Oh, go away. Saw blade. Go. Stupid thing takes so long to move. Shit. We're right here. Thank you. Okay, don't pull me in anything bad. You fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. Why are there abductors here? You fucker.
Alright, it's working.
Surprisingly, my car still is too. God, why do you guys need me to power everything? And I can't stop for this either. They had to put abductors here with this thing. Part of this is my fault for not having the proper shit to deal with it, but... if I had the limb protection thing, this would be a lot easier. But, my god. Can there be like a repair site up here or something? Can I power one of those? Okay, great. Wonderful. What even are these? Oh god, they're the bunnies. Oh god, they're the bunnies. Those were exploding bunnies? God. Calm it, Satan. Jesus. My vehicle's protection is compromised now. And I think I still got like 10 miles to go. Because someone didn't do a very good job hooking up the electricity over here. God, I can't squeeze by that. somebody put down a bunch of random fuck-ass pipes, too? Who and why? Okay. Are we done now? Can I quit, please? Or at least get, like, some repairs going?
Looking good, driver.
I'm just gonna stop to repair right here. We need it. This shit can wait. Okay. Boom. Boom. That was weird. The putty wasn't working. It's still not working? Oh, it won't let me put it on that because it's one of the... Yeah. That was weird. Oh, my tire's fucked. It's not a good tire. Might need a mechanics kit to fix that. What was that again? Mechanics kit. I think I have one? And if not, I can make one. Do not have one there. No, I don't have a mechanics kit. Mechanics kits. Yep. Pop, pop. Oh, come on, I didn't let it finish. We didn't put the thing back in the bag, so now it's not repaired. Alright. I've done the whole connecting electricity before. So I guess this is my second run of that. But as far as linking the barricade, this is first. I can't believe how far they're expecting me to go with this.
You're making good time. Keep it up.
Okay, now the radiation storm begins. We're still doing okay on gas, so I don't have to worry about that. Might want to protect my back panel there, though. Oh, you shitheads. Did I dodge them? I think I might have.
Few more to go.
Oh my god. How many is a few more? God, I would love to get the stuff off of that Squire, but we are unfortunately on a time limit right now. That back tire is annoying me. I guess this would have been a good situation to have the puncture-proof tires. I got really, really unlucky with the flats this time. Like, my god. Where's it at? There it is. Whew. This is quite the drive. Glad those tour buses don't have a bigger explosion radius. That would be so sad. Okay. Guess let's keep going here. As long as I just carefully steer around everything, it's not too much of an issue. And just watch where I'm going. getting out of here afterwards is going to be a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but... And I got to deal with these assholes. I'm just steering right around that. Because getting grabbed by an abductor right now would be a death sentence. Done?
Okay, okay.
God damn it. Feels like I'm playing the last level of a Halo game right now. We just don't have the music. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Down here, please. Thank you. Good. Okay, this might actually be the final one. Thank God. We will have successfully connected everything, basically. Good. This is going to be a bit painful. Can't see. Okay. Jeez, why don't you just go ahead and let me connect the electricity for all of Seattle? God. I think we're here. Okay, it's charged.
Arc device readings at 4.2 gigajoules and holding steady.
Good, then we're all set. The arc device is ready to go. It'll hold that charge for as long as we need it.
Okay. Charge the arc device. I've done that. Now what?
Pedal to the metal, driver. Storm's coming.
Okay. I'm going out there, apparently. Well, this is going to be sketchy. Here it is. How big of a drop is this? That's pretty steep. That's pretty steep. Come on, off-road tires. You got this. Okay. Totally fine. And... yeah, now I basically just need to get down there. I guess I should just go. It's coming in fast. Go, 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 go. Do not want to photo finish like last time. That shit killed my heart. Is it up on like a hill? What is that? Can't quite tell. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, that hurt. Go, go, go. Whew. I think we're gonna make it. Oh god, you stupid bunnies. Get out of here. Get some hobbies, you shithead. Go play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. I'm good. I was a little stressed. Not nearly as close as last time. Oh my god.
Nice work out
Whoa, we
there.
got a big car.
The whale could be a lot. Take your time and gear up. No telling what that remnant's going to unleash.
Okay. The end of the road? Huh. I somehow doubt that this is like the last thing. But whatever. Okay,
Hey, driver. I sent you something, if you don't mind taking a look.
That's his request. Take him with you. Excuse? Oh my god. no. I think I know what this is gonna be.
Tobias's favorite cryptid of them all. If it's not too much to ask,
It's not.
if you could put it on your dashboard so Tobias can come along for the ride for wherever you're going. But don't feel obligated by any means.
No. Howdy Great has had his time. What do we got? Oh. Never forget, ride together forever. Oh. Oh. Come on, Tobias. Hope you have a fun time with the ride. Oh, that's painful. Oh, I didn't mean to kick my car. Whoops. Yeah, that is very, very depressing. Let's see. You go in there. You do have a crack or whatever. Okay, at least all of my good shit is ready. So we can put all our good stuff on. Armored doors. Obviously gonna want a lot of lead too. I think this is gonna have to go, unfortunately, because it can't be healed. So bye-bye. Into the Road is the last story mission. Okay. Well, didn't expect to actually possibly finish this tonight, but we still got 2 hours, so I think it's a very, very good possibility. Transfer. Over here. Time for the next poll. It seems like it. It's kind of perfect timing too, because it'll be able to go up while I'm doing that. Side stories first. I mean, I don't really have any like side missions or anything like that. The only side content I could think of to do would be to get all of the upgrades and to try and find like every single anomaly, basically. Which, depending on how long this takes, I might do some of that. Like, you know, if I finish in the next 30 minutes, obviously I can run around and see if we can find some interesting anomalies or something. But it would be cool if I could finish it tonight. I should mention, if I do finish it tonight, probably the next, like this next slot, we won't immediately play, whatever game is voted, because, oh god, this poor tire. We won't immediately play whatever game is voted, because, I'm probably going to play, Dragon's Crown, because, I need to complete that once, basically do the tutorial. So I'll have a stream where I play that. It'll only take one stream, and then we'll play the next thing. Bigfoot's probably that makes sense. And yeah, I mean, if it's like too much of a grind, it's not something I need to, you know, force myself into doing. There and there. Okay. We need a new tire. Do need to check you out as well. You think you can drive a car and change the world? It doesn't work like that. I'll do it. Screw you. What do you know? Okay, so canned food go away. That go away. You give me some MREs and some food. We have a bunch of pretty good food. I'm gonna keep the MREs on me to eat if I ever get hurt, because I feel like I might need it. We do have the Olympium fragments now, so I can make myself the best panels and shit. So how about we look into researching some of that? Oh, I might not have enough corrupt to do it. Yeah, I don't have enough corrupted energy. We need a little bit more to get an Olympium bumper. And same for a panel, and same for a door. I hadn't researched them yet because I hadn't run into them, so... But yeah, there's a few upgrades we don't have. But it's not the biggest deal. What's it for Dragon's Crown? Make sure you complete it with the character you want to play as. Yeah, that's what I was planning to do. I wasn't planning to switch around characters too much. I'll probably just pick one and go with it. How can we see stuff you get keys for? Like, is there a reasonable way to work those in? I get... Basically, my email, even as small as I am, my email gets anywhere from like 5 to, depending on if there's like a Next Fest or something, 10 emails in it like a day or every few days of demos. There's a lot. And just like promo material, advertisements, there's I have to wade through a lot in my email to get to things. Like, so many companies have put me like on their promo lists and on their mailing lists and all of that stuff. It's a lot of emails to that each day. And that's with me even like blocking some, because they were just like way too hardcore about it. Also, if you don't reply to them, which obviously I don't reply to many, because I mean it's a lot, they usually send like follow-up emails. Like there's that one I talked about, I forget which game it was, but email talking about, oh, Lord Quasi joined the Knights of the Round, and they sent like 3. It always feels bad when I can't play everyone's stuff, but... But a lot of the time, it's like, demos and stuff. There is actually one I'm looking forward to playing that's coming out soon. Or not coming out soon, but it's having a demo release soon. But it's a really, really cool Metroidvania that I kind of want to check out. I saw that one and I was like, ooh. But that might be like a main channel thing. They're giving me early access to the demo, which is always nice because then I can kind of pre-record the shit. Anti-corrosive door, I mean that's probably pretty good. Armored door. This armored door could be repaired if one of these are really bad over here. Yeah, an insulated door that is cracked can go bye-bye. We'll just take your stuff. I get a lot of let us promote your store trash. I'd feel way worse blocking them if they were actual devs and not trashy. Yeah, no, those, for any kind of thing like that, like, I mean, honestly, I've stopped getting a lot of the really, really annoying ones that are like, let us promote your channel, or sub for sub stuff. A lot of those, at least as far as I understand, because I doubt YouTube, like, has started blocking them consistently or anything. I feel like a lot of those target smaller channels because they're more likely to reply. Because I used to get a ton of those things when I was smaller. Same for like spam, like sex spam bots and stuff like that. I used to get a ton of those on my channel. Like the shit everybody's talking about on Twitter right now, like pussy and bio and stuff, that used to be all over my videos. I used to have all kinds of pussy and bio on my videos. And then at some point, they just stopped. So I don't know if it was YouTube actually doing something correct for once, or if they just stopped targeting me. But okay, I still need another light. I need that stuff over there. Is there anything useful I can actually get here? Reinforced headlights, insulated headlights. I'll probably just make myself a good headlight. It's higher though. The power grips need that. Puncture proof would be good. I think I want some puncture proofs just as a backup to have back there. I don't even know what word you're saying, but I assume it's some ad that has a blue check on Twitter. No. It's a meme that is very, very big on Twitter because Elon said he was going to get rid of the bots, and bots got worse when Elon took over. And it kind of became a meme because there was a bot that was going around in like every big post saying pussy, like P-U-S-S-Y spaced out in bio in all caps, and that's all it would say. And it was just on a bunch of posts, and it was just a sex bot. I'm pretty sure there's one like literally under an Elon tweet somewhere or something like that, but they were just all over the place. So yeah, that was a thing, and that's where it came from. But yes, it's basically the bot saying you can find lewd pictures of me in my biography if you would care to partake. There's my puncture-proof tire. Yeah, that looks weird. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Yeah, it's like not actually inflated, it seems. Yeah. Weird. Well, like I said, I might stow this one. I guess I could put it on here. I do want some spares, though. Some really, really good spares, ideally. Yeah, no air. It's crazy. Weird little tire. Get you in there. Hello. I need your rubber. Oh, this poor summer tire. Look at this poor thing. Okay, there's another one. Okay, if I can make myself another plasma cutter, I probably do want to do that. I thought you were supposed to give me what I needed, dumpster. Why are you giving me scrap metal? I have so much of this shit I don't even know what to do with it. Fine, be that way. At least we have enough rubber to make some of the things that I need for the trip. So we have the puncture-proof tires, which is very cool. I might want to have another one of those as like a spare. Yeah. Let's the rest of these can stay. I said another one, but I got two. But I want to be prepared, you see. We're going in here prepared right now. Okay, so I have a spare bumper. I have those. I have my full gas tank. I also have another fuel can for some reason. That's the one I got from friend over here. That filled up in no time. Oh, it's because did I lose my trunk gunk can? I think that's what it is. I think I lost it. Interesting. There's a limb pulse emitter. So I did have that equipped. I kind of feel like I'm probably going to want the other thing. Limb shield. So... bunnies are annoying, though. I mean, I could put it on the front. The only problem is all the dangerous things I hit at the front. So... I'm going to take off the limb pulse emitter. We're going to put this on. The shield just seems really, really nice. Puncture-proof tires based on some real-world tires. Michelin sells them under the name of Uptus, and they look almost the same. That is neat. It's not something I've ever heard of before. It's a neat idea. Let's see. All of that's good. That is full. That is full. We have the lightning rod. I have 2 of these. I might want to make another blowtorch if I can. Let's see. Auto tracking, side fuel, side battery, mini turbine. What do I want? There's an ion shield. Don't really care about that. I think we're mostly good. Is there any bits and bobs here that I would maybe want to fix? I feel like corrosion is still something we deal with a pretty good amount, but I feel like I more so at this point want lead and stuff. So this insulated panel can probably go. I think I have like a armored panel there. We can put that on instead. I think lead might be the best call. And I'll of course put this in the car just so I have it if my panels get messed up. Go. Door, there's another lead plated. So armored, lead plated, lead plated, armored, lead plated, armored. So I mean, we're pretty good. I might take off the armored one here and have this as a backup and just use the lead. There we are. Okay, so we have some backup panels. I can have a backup door. Oh, this isn't gonna fit, is it? Not as is. One of you can sit right there. You can sit right there. You can sit right there. I guess you could also just sit right here, though. Yeah, there we go. I could also just do that. Yeah. Okay. Trying to think of other stuff I may want. Sealing kits for sure. Just in case. What other consumable things might I desire, though? Electrician's kit. Sure, we can make 2 of those. Light replacement. Sealing kit. Mechanics kit. And another blowtorch. Just to have all of this here. Just in case I need it. I could have gotten something cool with the Marsh eggs that I had, but I think I need more corrupted energy to get what I want. It's my acid raincoat. I just need more rubber. Okay. I think generally we're pretty fine. Generally we're pretty fine. Not here. I could do an energy run, but I want to see first how long it takes to finish the game, and then we'll work with what extra time we have after that. Let's get Weird Wagon out. What else do we want? We're gonna doll the car up a bit. Let's get Blue. For its trip out here. Spray painting all over. Get rid of that ugly yellow back there. Okay. This one still needs it. Okay, we're blue. Dabba dee dabba da. And Weird Wagon. Oh, Weird Wagon doesn't have a lot of charge left. I want to at least get it right here on this door. We're still mostly Weird Wagoned up. Still mostly there. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We have a bunch of spare parts. We have 2 spare puncture-proof tires. We have a bunch of extra gas. I have battery jumpers over here. Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good. Most of the damage that's still on there now is stuff that we don't have to particularly care about. So I do think I'd never put in another headlight, right? Yeah, I did not. So luckily we have one right here. One of my headlights is going to be way brighter than the other one. Okay, there it is. I could just take the same exact trip I took last time, which it's going to be significantly calmer this time because this is the only area that's really bad. But that's where we need to be. All right, let's go. I think I'm prepped. I believe I am prepped. I could take out this blowtorch and just use like the last bit of it here, just kind of tidying things up a little bit. You know. Just that little bit of damage to my tire. Door. Side storage. Side storage used most of it, actually. Okay. I think we're out of here. Let's see what we can do. Come on, Tobias. Let's go, friend. Okay. And we will have some energy when we get done with this, of course. Because I'm imagining once I beat the game, it's just going to put me right back in front of that. So... okay. Off to Heavy Fog Land. So up this was supposed to be hit the market this year, so technically not for purchase yet. Ah, so it's coming though. That is neato. Heavy Fog. I think I'm gonna go down here actually. Down into this. Because there's an anchor back here. And I can just get a bunch of energy pretty easily real quickly. There's also you. Ooh, Dumpster Pearl. And rubber. These are all things that I want. Thank you. Alright. Lego. I wasn't really sure how long this game was going to be when I started it. It ended up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I have looked at Steam reviews since I started playing this for this game because I was curious, and it is a very, very divisive game. Some people hate it, other people love it. Most of the people that dislike it say it's just like tedious and boring, but I find myself very, very much liking it. It does a lot of cool stuff. There was also a Steam review that that straight up said the same thing I said, where it's the closest thing to Subnautica that they've ever played. And I very, very, very much agree with that sentiment. You have to love chill energy. Yeah, pretty much. Chill energy, sometimes with a little bit of stress on top. I suggested it. The video felt like your style of stream. Yeah, I heard the vibes felt like your style of stream. Very, very much so. It was something I had my eye on to potentially LP or something too. I'm glad I didn't LP it. It's definitely not a LP game, I feel. But stream, it is perfect. Chill but exciting at times with lots of exploration and stories. Absolutely. It was a very, very good choice. There's another Numitsu. Damn, there's a lot of those things around too. But yeah, obviously I could continue and like get every audio log, see every the anomaly and all that stuff, but I don't feel the need to do all of that. That is another thing the stream is specifically for as well. I always feel like I have to nearly 100% things when I like LP it basically. So having a thing where I can play games where I don't feel the need to just absolutely do everything that there is nice too. You're not hitting me. You're not hitting me. Surprised how big they went on the feelings too. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't expect this game to rip my heart out and stomp on it. Not what I was expecting. Oh, not these. No, leave me be. Leave me be. Leave me alone. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine, actually. We got out of there. That could have went way worse. What about Coral Island for the next vote for the life sim? I could put it on there, yeah. I would be interested in seeing if there's any like new life sims that are coming out soon or planning to come out soon, so I could aim for that instead. But I would be down to put Coral Island on there if I didn't decide to do something else, basically. I do own Snacko too, and that comes out of early access. And Snacko would be a very, very fun time. For those unfamiliar with that, it's the cat life sim game. I think it's good for newer and smaller games to do more limited completion of it because it inspires other people to explore it later. And yeah, that's the thing too. So, because a lot of the people that watch my LPs on YouTube, they've either already completed the game and thus watch the LP because they want to see someone else experience it, or sometimes they will just like not play it. Or what happens a lot of the time as well, which does always make me happy, is people will watch the first episode, be like, be right back in like, you know, 2 weeks, I'm gonna play this game myself and then I'll watch it, which always makes me happy. I got a few people in on Biomorph, for one. Ugh. This is not fun. Don't like this one bit, actually. Is there a better way to go over here? Possibly. Looks like this kind of leads down here. Yeah, there's like a little path. As long as it's not AAA, I'm good with it. Yeah, I mean, I don't play a ton of AAA stuff. I play some, but definitely on the smaller side of the stuff that I do play. And some is fine too, but I do appreciate me some very, very good indies and stuff. AAA's also generally just don't do super well for me on the channel. I've always fared better doing small indie things and such. than I ever have doing AAA stuff. I guess like the best AAA game I've played on the channel was Live Alive. That was really the only one that ever did super well. Most other AAA stuff has usually been met with pretty middling interest because everybody else is playing it. Like speaking of stuff that I very much missed out on when I was talking about oh my god, hi. When I was talking about Lethal Company, I definitely missed the Helldivers train. That was of course not AAA, but it was a very big one that I just didn't bother with. Leave me be. Oh my god. You jackass, give me that. Tried to steal my corrupted anchor. What a shit. Okay. I'm out of here. Got my energy like I wanted, I'm gone. When my gaming time goes to group game nights, currently we're playing Deep Rock, we finished Baldur's Gate. God, I'm still seeing people with active playthroughs of Baldur's Gate this long after. I'm kind of happy actually that I didn't decide to play it on stream, because holy shit, I would have been in that probably longer than I would have been in Yakuza. I want to play Unicorn Overlord, but I don't think I have the money anytime soon. Unicorn Overlord's very good. It's very much a game that, like, you can wait on, though. It's not, like, super crazy or anything like that. Story-wise, I mean, I do have a lot of fun with the combat. Like the Kirby and Pikmin stuff. Yeah, Nintendo's most of the AAA stuff that I play. Aside from some RPGs like Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, stuff like that. And RPGs, like, generally do fantastic for me on YouTube because nobody plays them because they're too long. It's straight up the only reason. Like, when I played Live Alive, people were like, there's you and, like, one other person playing this. And then when I played Octopath, people were like, you're the only person I've seen that's played this past, like, the first episode. So, long playthroughs generally don't do very well, but if you're also the only person uploading it on the medium, then that helps as well. Oh my god. Jeez, let's cool it, okay? My goodness. Maybe it's got replayability more than anything. You can't do everything in one run. One thing I have heard about Baldur's Gate, which is like one of the few negatives I've heard about it, which Larian actually touched on this as well, is it's actually less complex than like original Divinity games, basically. Larian's own stuff, because they are kind of shackled by the D&D system, so they can't do the crazy shit that they do in their own games. Which isn't a bad thing or anything, mind you. It's just, that was what a lot of people said. It was like, yeah, you can't expect it to get as wild as Divinity does. I hate those things. So much. Never played Divinity. Divinity is very good. It's specifically like, I would say if you're looking for like a more serious story, Divinity not so much. Divinity has a very wacky, like tongue-in-cheek kind of humor to it. It's not crazy serious. The stories never really do anything super wild or anything like that. But the combat is where it shines. It's super fun. It's like, in a lot of CRPGs and stuff, it's more so like I'm sitting there thinking about stats, and I think like, how am I going to pull this off? How am I going to pull that off? You know, I'm crunching numbers. In Divinity, it's like, oh, okay, let me turn this person into a chicken to CC them, and then teleport this person into like a prisoner's cage and lock the door so they can't hit me, and things like that. Combat feels more like a puzzle in Divinity, which is definitely one of the reasons I like it a lot. I have unfortunately never even finished Divinity Original Sin 2 though. I got very, very close. I finished Divinity Original Sin 1, but Original Sin 2 I definitely never finished because I think I had 3 separate attempts to get through it co-op with some friends, and we all just kind of fell off before we got to the end. I got very close, but no cigar. One day I'll actually be able to get to Baldur's Gate maybe, and possibly Rebirth as well, because I do still want to play Rebirth 2. Time is limited, however. Oh hey. Almost out of battery. Something killed my— No, Tobias! Not your head, Tobias! What the hell drained my battery so hard? What was that? Odd. Because something just absolutely dumpstered it. Like immediately. It seems like we're good now. That was very weird though. Okay, we're good. Alright, that's the... Okay, we're right here. So we still gotta go... Exhausting explosions. That's not fun. Okay, we wanna get out of here as quickly as we possibly can. For sure. Phew. People on the Patreon haven't had stuff to vote on for a bit, so I'm sure they're going to be excited when a stream vote pops up at least. There's the balloon thingies. Should I grab some? Let's grab some. I do have my vacuum, so. There we go. Thank you. Just in case I need those. Whew. Alright. I might try to grab some energy here if there's a good opportunity. There is some annoying stuff here, though. That I would preferably like to dodge. Definitely drive a lot faster on the roads with these puncture-proof tires on, because they got a AA road rating. No, please. No, please. Fuck you, asshole. That's the first bit of damage we... What the hell is that? Are you an anomaly? What are you? What the hell? You. Radiant Dredge. okay. That's not my Patreon sub for a bit, I'm sorry. Never apologize for that. Never apologize for that. The Patreon and supporting me in general is always a if you can and if you want to thing. It is absolutely not expected at all. I'm happy people watch me, period. So, never apologize for that. Okay, we got that. We're good. No, I doubt Quasi's the type to take it personally. Yeah, no, never. Ooh, we are running low on gas. Let's grab this and get out of here. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I was gonna refuel real quick, but I don't like these boxes. these jumping Crash Bandicoot boxes appearing around me. I hate it. Uh-oh. Who's turning my lights on and off there? Uh-oh. I'm close to the left, right. I also do not want liftoff. I got liftoff anyway! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I specifically said I didn't want it. No, not falling for the sick jump. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. Don't care what you say. Not getting baited again. This has been a pretty good game for shorts as well, I must say, which is nice. My system of uploading a single short each day seems to be going pretty well, so would like to try and keep up with it as long as I have the motivation and ability to do so. Okay, we're basically here now. Go away, left, right. Alright. We're pretty much good. I am going to fix my shit. We are definitely going to have a lot of corrupted energy when I get back, which is cool. Boom. I love my fuel synthesizer, even though it hasn't really been needed that much yet. But the fact that it just creates fuel for me, very neato. That poor Tinker Station message. I feel like that's probably like one of the most ignored messages in a game ever. It listed as a quest, but god, it's so hard to find all of the quirks, and a lot of them aren't even that bad. Like, I dealt with all the ones that are actually super painful. Alright, out we go, and this is the area that we needed to be at. Here we are. I have enough limb for the gateway. Let's go. Alright. Oh, and we just drive straight there. This is basically just a straight line. Oh wait, I did want to fix my battery before we got too much further in here.
This is really it, huh? The end of the road. Soon we'll finally see for ourselves what caused the mass hallucination and what
Tobias and Alan died for.
and whether it was all worth it.
Oh, yeah, I also want to do this. Arc Dock. First aid attention on the go. I did have that last time. So that's nice. Changeability. I guess I don't really need much of this, except for limb shield. Let's put that on. So limb shield's F. But yeah, I could have used the Arc Dock last time. It would have just cost me some battery. But we have it this time, should I need to use it.
Francis,
Yeah?
thank you for trusting me when you had every reason not to. Getting to this point together with you, it makes me feel like my old self again.
It's
Oh, things look great over there.
an honor to watch you work, Dr. Turner.
We're gonna get over there to where that red sexual energy is flowing out of that, and One Winged Angel is just gonna start
Are they
playing.
real? I can't even begin to guess what could be outputting this much radiation.
Some sort of energy reservoir, a massive fission reaction, or
A portal.
Atlantis. If this thing really leads us to Atlantis, I'm turning in my PhD.
God, if only Tobias were here to see it.
I would have liked to hear his take on all this. For once.
Yeah, I hope we get to go to Atlantis. Uh-oh, won't run into that. I may have vastly overprepared for this trip, unless something really crazy
All right,
happens when I
Trevor,
go in
you're almost
there.
to the threshold. Remember, Francis and I have got your back. Once you get that car to the well, we'll keep the gamma ray burst under control for as long as we can. Whatever happens, whatever state you find yourself in, the Arc device will be your safety net. Use it. Get back to us, you hear me?
Ready when you are, driver.
Okay. I'm going in. Hello.
It's
Opening? Godspeed, driver.
Okay.
Hoppy? Hoppy!
Did it work? What's the energy output? Damn it, Alan, I'm fine. Light nearly blinded me. Can you read it?
Yeah, let me see. 500 kilojoules? Hoppy, what is this?
The future. I call it limb waves.
Oh. Okay. Hi. This is a lot of TVs. Ah! Okay. We can jump. Oh, by the way, we should diagnose our car. Now's the time.
Coffee delivery.
Alan, gosh. Is it that time already?
So, about leaving Arda. I was thinking, about by Christmas.
Yes, maybe. I just need to solve this instability issue. I loathe to think about leaving the Olympic Peninsula like this.
There's always more to do.
I know. I'm sorry.
And I love you for it. I'm just wondering if you'll really be able to walk away from all this. It's okay if you can't.
You abandoned the world to work here beside me. Fair is fair.
Lentech is a world-changing discovery. Your world-changing discovery. Fairness isn't even a consideration.
We agreed to have children, and I'm not having them in this hellhole.
Good, because I'd love to have 8.
Oh, God.
Then I hope you're ready to carry at least half of those yourself.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh. Don't say I love you in creepy voice. Oh my god, I just realized it's showing my FPS at the top of the screen still. I need to disable that. I need to disable that in Steam. It's still showing my FPS. I enabled it when I was testing content warning. It feels like I've stumbled into a horror game. First person shooter? Yeah, I have 116 of them right now. FPSs. Okay, I think I was supposed to be sprinting that entire time they were talking. I think the developers designed the game to where they'd finish talking by the time you got to the next area you needed to get to. Whee! I'm only gonna slightly break my legs. Ow.
Tobias, the movers are here.
Oh.
Wait, why aren't you packed?
I ain't going.
The evacuation orders.
Evacuation orders can go to hell. We leave and we never see the inside of these walls again. All the things we've been investigating, the ripple, the echoes from the swamp, they'll all fade away. I'm gonna stay and chase down these stories, wherever they take me.
Tobias,
Stay here. With me.
Oof. It's kind of it's kind of poetic in a way how similar the situations between both of them were, because Oppie specifically said, "Hey, let's stay," and then Alan passed away, and Tobias was like, "Oh, I'm staying, I'm not leaving," and Francis wanted him to leave, and if they had left, they would possibly be better off for it, but both of them had a partner that was convincing the other one to stay in this hellhole. And then it did not turn out well. Feels in my nighttime car driving game. Where did they get so many TVs?
You here to quote?
I'm here to deliver the committee's decision. You have been found guilty of doctoring experimental data. This action is in clear violation of Arda's scientific integrity. Judgment has been rendered. You may stay and work, but your clearance will be lowered to level 3.
So I'm to be a glorified flash cleaner.
Take it as a win. You could have been court-martialed instead.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have liked that much better.
What I like has no bearing on this decision. See you on Monday, Dr. Cook.
Woof. Well, you know, we know... Getting some more context on, I mean, we've heard about this before, but actually getting to hear how, Francis and Oppie's relationship was never super the best. When we got to this third one, since we heard about Oppie, Alan, Tobias, and Francis, I was like, are we gonna hear about me now? They're gonna pull some lore from my character out of their ass?
Driver, do you read me?
Driver, you passed through some sort of opening. We managed to hold it steady, but the energy expulsion is growing. We don't have much longer.
If you can hear this, you need to get back now.
Oh yeah, I'll get right on that. I know exactly how to do it.
The gang's back together.
Tobias?
I never told you how grateful I was that you stayed behind in the zone. With
Oh.
me. These years, best of my life. Foraging for mushrooms, slogging through swamplands, combing through hours and hours of terrible field recordings. Not a single moment wasted.
He's in here, yeah.
It's for everything.
It was all you. You made me feel capable. That anything was possible. That I wasn't some second-rate scientist. All my happiness was thanks to you. And I'm afraid of how I'll survive without you.
I'm not. You got this. You always have. Hey, Oppie, Alan sends his regards. And he wants to know why you haven't taken his advice yet.
Woof. They're still living in here.
Is that a Gumbaroo on your dash? Oh, I'll be damned.
Tobias. Oh.
Bye. Until next time.
Tobias? Tobias!
Driver, if you can hear this, we can't keep the well stable for much longer. Wherever you are, come back.
I would like to point out that putting the Gumbaroo on my dash was an optional quest. Why wouldn't I? You don't get that line of dialogue, you don't get to make Francis happy? Oh my god, I can never imagine. That was aggressively red. It was, yeah, it was a choice. It said optional, install it on your dash, and Francis said you don't have to. I mean, I'm glad that they got some closure. That is very important. I find myself a little worried about what exactly the existence for these people means here. We've seen people suffering trapped inside of PC hard drives and stuff. A little bit scary, but I'm going to guess it's like some kind of collective conscious anomaly afterlife, basically. Oh, hey, it's my car. Oh my god, now we get our Halo. Now we get our Halo level. Now we get our Halo level. Also, my car battery was charging that entire time. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's leave. My thingy isn't working. For reasons.
Just a little longer. Hold steady, Francis. Keep those limb faces aligned. Not even a 0.001 deviation, you get me?
I'm trying.
Ooh, we spun out. Oh yeah, our radio doesn't work here. Uh-oh. 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 Okay.
The anchor field is wobbly, popping. Anything we can do to stabilize things on your side.
Ah! Okay.
Punching it as hard as I can.
Okay. Okay. I probably wasn't actually in any real danger there, but that was still very scary. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, golem penises. Now is not the time for one of your orgies. Oh, they don't want me to go. They don't want me to go. They want me to hang out here at Alan and Tobias. No. I went through that rock. Oh.
Francis, hold tight.
I can't. The face, it's de-syncing.
Driver, punch it. Go.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I missed it. We're still fine, but... Return from the well. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't any music there. It was very quiet.
You made it back, driver. All in one piece, it looks like.
And no sign of the Remnant's energy signature
Anywhere in that car. You're free.
But the car's maintained its link to you. Fascinating. We'll never know how far the Remnant's obsessions wormed into your head, but you should be safe from it getting any worse. In theory.
Abby, I'm sorry. You didn't get to talk to Alan again.
We managed to pull off the near impossible. And the first thing you do is apologize?
Sorry. I mean,
Don't worry, it was Tobias's fault. He hogged the frequency all for himself yet again.
you heard him too.
I did. That means I didn't imagine that last conversation with Alan. And you know what else?
What?
That your theory was right. And Tobias called it. All that bluster, and he ended up showing us scientists a thing or two. Those moments we heard, they were all from the past. Being inside that well somehow allowed the Remnant to access those imprints and replay them. But Tobias's voice wasn't from the past, it was from somewhere else entirely.
But where? And how?
No clue. Do me a favor. Once you figure it out, don't bother telling me. I'm leaving the zone.
I'm sorry, what?
Alan came to tell me goodbye, and that I was forgiven 37 years ago. I didn't listen. So now, finally, I'm going to take his advice. I should have left the zone a long time ago.
But if we solve this, maybe there's a way to speak to him again.
I heard what I needed to hear. It only took me 37 years to listen. Anyway, all that sounds like a young scientist game. It's not for me anymore. Francis, you decide what to do from here. You can carry the torch and continue the research, or get out of this cursed place and find your own way. It's your decision. And Driver, you're free now. You can do what you want from here. But if you'll allow an old woman one last hope, stay here with Francis. There's so many more stories for the zone to tell. And the both of you are young enough to listen. My ears are bad. And I refuse to hear them. I've removed all access restrictions to my systems, Francis. The helm is yours.
Wait, I don't know if I can do this alone.
You're not alone. You've got clear eyes, ears open to the impossible, and the driver. Dr. Cook. Driver. It's been a pleasure. This is Dr. Ophelia Turner. Signing off.
Oppie? Oppie! Really?
Oppie's going on vacation, Francis.
Driver, if you don't mind sticking around with me, Oppie was right. There's still so much of the zone that we still don't know about. But with your help, we can tell those stories. I'm no Oppie, but I'll do the best I can. You're no longer bound to the car. But it stayed with you, and will continue to protect you as you travel the zone. Go on, then. As long as you're willing to drive, I'm along for the ride.
Hey. And there's our credits. Game completed. And it seems like basically what that's opening up for the ability to do is just get all of the anomalies and get all the upgrades and all of that stuff. So yeah, good video game. Good video game. That was a fun time. Had a good time with that. A lot of good moments and stuff as well. So that was a good pick from the Patreon and Twitch sub folks. So somehow Oppie can leave. I believe the insinuation is that Oppie could just always leave. She was just staying here trying to basically get over her own regrets, and she was keeping her here herself because she felt like she had to fix it because she felt partially responsible. And it wasn't until she actually heard from Alan that she should leave that, yeah, that was what did it. I was definitely under the impression that they were trapped there. Oppie, I guess maybe I could have come to that conclusion, but it seemed like she was more so just trapped by herself, basically. She wanted to, you know, find Alan, fix all of this stuff, and then of course Francis and Tobias were just here just because they like they like researching weird shit. So we were the only ones that were actually like trapped because we were connected to the car. So, but neato game. Guess I thought you teleported to a dimension you couldn't escape. I mean, when we were in the well, the only thing that specifically got us out was that. But yeah, I mean, the way they've been talking about it throughout the game is it really is just a place that's walled off. And the government is like, don't go there. And if you go there, there's a chance you can get trapped in it or deal with the anomalies. It seems like it's just a place where the government and society in general just kind of wants to sweep it under the rug and ignore it's there. Because when we initially started the game up, they said like, oh my god, we haven't had someone actually get into the wall in a while, so I'm guessing they, you know, keep an eye on it and things like that, so people can't get in. Alright. That is Pacific Drive, I guess. I do want to read up on some of the anomalies and stuff that I got. Patel, can you hear me? We made it. It works. We're inside. Sending this out on all channels at midday exactly. August 4th, 1968. I knew this was safe. Ow. Stop that. We had our happy ending. You don't need to remind me that this place is actually just a shitty hellhole. My god. But yeah, I mean, as far as like junction conditions and stuff go, I think we saw most of them. I don't think Bigfoot or any of the other things actually even show up as like a thing on this list, because these are just junction conditions. So it would have to be down here. And if we look at the various anomalies, there's like a few things I haven't scanned, but I feel like I've gotten a good amount of them. Is that like coffee? We have to walk dogs, but this was amazing. Yeah, no, it super was. Like I said, I'm just gonna do a little bit of light reading and then I'll probably end off. I do have some recording to do anyway, so it's probably good that I'm ending early. But enjoy walking the puppies. Let's see here. Resources. I scanned 27 out of 38. Okay, so we're missing 12 anomalies. That's it. That's all we missed. 12. Which we know one of those is Bigfoot and the weird fuck-ass snake thing that Lou mentioned. There were also the like exploding bunnies that I ran into at the end there that were red. I had never scanned one of those, so that's 3 of them. I don't know what the other ones are, but there's a very high chance there's just some anomalies that I just didn't even notice. Or just never, like, forgot to scan them, basically. So I guess I don't really have a lot of reading to do, unless, you know, I wanted to read all of these, but... Missed the bolt bunnies, I think? The ones that make you drive. Bolt bunnies. Broken bunny, dust bunny... No, I have bolt bunny. I got broken bunny, dust bunny, burp bunny, hopped up hair, bolt bunny, and happy hair. So I definitely missed one bunny. I did get the wriggling wreck, pickpockets, abductors. At one point I thought there was like multiple versions of abductors and stuff like that, but see, I'm imagining I missed stuff like Spike Log and Spike Puddle, like basically the upgraded versions of the various anomalies. I probably missed some of those, if I had to guess. Because these are like effectively in my eyes the same thing, it's just bigger. So... Ooh, how many? We got 171 transmissions. I guess these are the. Yeah, these are. Never mind. Those are those things. Records. Yeah, I mean we're still missing. We're still missing a few records. My God, there's a lot of them that you can find out there. And then yeah, we did not get all the bobbleheads and stuff. Alright, well, I think we probably will go ahead and end things off there. I do have the stuff to make, like, the Olympium parts and stuff, but I never really needed them. Oh, look! Scan a blacksmith anomaly. I never did that. That's probably in the deep zone. We didn't explore the deep zone that much, so there's probably a lot of anomalies there that we haven't gotten.